Okay, guys, some of us have some amazing singers that we love, that are beloved. They've shattered records, they won Grammys, they've done, a great thing for the music industry, pushed it forward. And some people have done that, but they're really bad singers. So today, we're gonna give you. Well, I'm definitely gonna give you my top three worst singers in the last 20 to 25 years in the industry, but have been extremely successful. But they're really, really bad singers. To me, remember, we all have our opinions. Sometimes it can be subjective. Um, well, they all are subjective, but if you listen to some of the stuff, you'll be able to understand. Like, oh, okay, I get why you mentioned that person. Okay, so Robbie, you in? Can I
Oh
name my
yeah.
first one? Can I name it?
Okay.
Can I name it? Okay, so the first person I would say have sold millions upon millions of records, and she is horrible as a singer. I don't know what she does in her personal life. I don't know if she's a great person. That's different. We're talking about music. We're talking about the caliber of music. We're talking about lyrics, melody. And for me, she can dance extremely well, but as far as singer, no. My number one on that list will be Britney Spears. Horrible, horrible singer. Um, can't hold a note. You can go online and you can they have videos where they take off the music and you hear her voice. Oh my God! Like she was strictly a cash cow for somebody. Like somebody just said, you know what, she looks great. She's blonde. She looks like, America's sweetheart. Let's prop her up. Give her, give her some auto tone, and let's see what happens. And they rolled the dice, and we got Britney freaking Spears. What do you think? That's my number one.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You gonna
I mean,
get it in them
if
comments.
you, if you really think about it, she's done really, really well. In the and remember, guys, don't put. This is not about feelings. Get your feelings out of it. This is about artistry. This is about output of amazing, incredible lyrics. You know what I mean? This is about melodies. This is about rhythm. I ain't talking about her dance. Oh, she danced well. She looks great. We talking about how does it make you feel? Can you close your eyes and go? And can she send you to a place? And I ain't talking about a hell. I'm talking about a place of heaven when you're listening to a Britney Spears song.
Oh. Oh,
Who you
Brittany.
got?
Oh, am I supposed to comment on the Britney
Yeah, go,
Spears
go ahead.
first?
What do you think?
Okay, maybe comment on Britney Spears first because I've watched her entire career, and Britney Spears can sing. She
Oh
started
no.
off on Star Search when she was a kid, and she
So
can
what?
sing. And then she was a Disney kid. She can actually sing. She is just, and honestly, I'm not a big Britney Spears fan, but in the height of my dance career, she was the queen at the time. And she was the perfect when they released her, it was just perfect timing. Her whole imagery, her whole innocence with the dance, she was just basically like a singing cheerleader. And she was killing pop culture there. So I can't I'm not a fan of her voice, but
Okay.
I do know that she's a trained singer. She can sing. Now, did she take care of her voice throughout her career? No, she didn't.
Stop
So
trying to move the goalposts. Stop
yeah,
trying to move the goalposts.
she never improved her voice or anything like that. She was very careless about just like keeping herself healthy and stuff like that. Clearly, she kind of went out of her mind. It was a lot of pressure on her. I think for a country girl, I think she was just as a kid. I think she just overloaded herself. She got involved with some bad dancers who like provoked her to do some really bad things, and here we are with her. But I can't say she can't sing because as much as I don't like her, like she did put out some good albums. She
Okay.
can sing live when she was in her height of her career, but like no, now like she's yeah, she can barely talk.
Okay.
But she had a good career, and I think that I wouldn't put her up as like the top. I would put her as top 10 pop stars of all time. You kind of have to because she's for bubblegum pop or whatever. She definitely killed it. She did a great job. My number one.
Mhm.
Come on. I thought you were going to say her because you were like, but you went Britney's route. Is Jennifer Lopez? Ah, dear, 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 dear. Never, ever, ever in my life have I liked that woman.
Mhm.
I mean, Jesus, like she's just. absolutely horrid. I can't even. I don't even like watching her dance. Honestly, I think she's like even when she was in Living Color and stuff, like she's just a hard dancer. She wasn't. You can tell how her whole career went and how she just got to this place.
Yeah.
I don't even think half the songs are hers. You know, Mariah Carey hates that bitch. I just like her
Yeah, Mariah Carey. But
downfall
I don't
is
think Mariah
so
Carey knows
perfect
that.
timing right now. People are finally like, this woman was making albums and she was
Yeah,
like at top of the charts. And I was like, yeah, like
yeah.
she's not good. Like she is like putting my fingernails on a chalkboard. Just stop singing. She's an okay actress. She's okay. That last little movie she came out with on Netflix, a little biopic about her and her love life with Brad or with Brad, whatever that dude's name, Ben.
Yeah.
That was horrible and so narcissistic. But like, I think she's a disaster. Otherwise, I just so glad that she's being canceled. Like, I'm just glad she's done.
Oh my. Okay, come back. Come back. Okay, you said a lot there. You said she can't act, she can't sing, she's a horrible human being. I don't think she's a horrible human being. Now remember, we're talking about
I never said she was a horrible human
okay,
being.
not horrible human being. Um, I misspoke. You just said she's horrible. She was
I
horrible.
just, Jesus,
Yeah.
stop.
So she is actually my number two. She's
Okay,
my
good,
number two.
good.
Jennifer Lopez is undoubtedly one of the worst singers in the world. That doesn't mean that she doesn't add, to the mystique of actress or the mystique of dance or entertainment. She does. You can two things can be right. You know what I
She's
mean?
a great
She can
entertainer.
just do that. She
She
does
can
do that. But
entertain.
as far as singing, my thing is singing is can you hold a tune without music? Can you a cappella? Can I feel you? Am I moved to tears? Am I moved just to dance? Am I moved any kind of way? Because the beat moves people when they listen to her music, not her lyrics, not who she is as a individual. It's the beat. The beat is what moves. The rhythm is what moves people. And people, oh, I love Jennifer Lopez, but you don't. You just love the music, not the lyrics and not the voice. I don't think she's a bad, but we're not even talking about actress or anything like that. That's very suspect as well. I just think, can you think about it? She's a dancer, she's a actress, and then she's a musician. Which one of these things does she do greatly? And my thing is, she's good, a little bit good, decent, good at all of them, but she's not great at one of them. And
Well, she's a great dancer. She's
I'd
just a
rather be
great dancer.
great at one. Okay, dance. I'd rather be great at one than good at like several things. But you're right, 100%. She's a good,
She's a good
great dancer.
performer.
No, she's a great dancer.
Yeah,
I
she's a
agree.
great
She's a
dancer. I
great
mean,
dancer. But
the
this is about this.
misconception
This is
about
about music.
dancers, hands down, is dancers who are good dancers can do anything. You can pretty much transcend to any kind of industry if you want to, because just picking up movement and choreography is something that is like a gift. And if you can pick that up, you could pick up dialogue and all that kind of stuff
Okay, so
and
she's
feel in
number
the
two.
moment. If you know what I mean, if you have some kind of training. But she's a flawless little hip hop dancer. She's a great career opportunist, and she's pretty. She's, you know what I mean. And I think if it wasn't for, she did amazing as Selena. And if Selena hadn't had died in that movie, where would we be with you know what I mean? Who knows? You know what I mean? The timing of that. And the, she clearly, there's a lot of things about her, about some of the songs that were hits of hers that weren't her songs and stuff. But then again, you know what? It, if you put her on track and she doesn't have to sing live and she's just gonna shake her ass on stage with a bunch of dancers, go pay tickets to see that. You know what I mean? That's fine. You're getting exactly what you're expecting from her. But she doesn't should not be singing a ballad on an award show or anything like that. So just stop
Okay,
singing
she was my
ballads.
so
Don't.
okay, so she was my number two. Who's your number two?
Oh God, my number two. Oh dear. Come back to me. I had to think
Okay,
about
so we
that.
got so I said Brittany, I said Jennifer was number two. You said Jennifer was your number one. You don't have number two. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my number three then, since you don't know what the hell you're talking about right now.
I'm mixed. I'm kind of I'm like trying to decide which one I want to say out loud.
Okay, no, give me one. Give me the two. Give me your two.
Uh, I would have to say, I would have to say Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. Okay. Okay.
But the thing is she could sing live, but I just think she's oh god, she's just the product of everything I'll put into one, and it
Yes. Yes.
just you know what I mean? It was just like the cheesiest product I've ever seen in my life on stage. Like I just stop. It was like just everything we've already heard and put in anthems, and
Yeah.
and she has a lot of number one hits. She has a lot of good selling albums and stuff, and there's still some of her songs that come in my headphones. I'm like, all right, I'll listen to this for like 2 seconds, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
never mind. But like, yeah, I just think she's just not my favorite. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not saying that she can't sing though, because Katy Perry can sing live. I mean, she has somewhat of a voice. She's good. She's a strong
Yeah,
singer, but she's just
okay.
not my favorite product
Okay.
ever.
Okay. First of all, number ones don't make you a good singer. But selling lots of albums don't make you a good singer. I'm talking about a good singer. And you just qualify for her. You just said, oh, she's okay. She can sing live, but she's not my favorite. So my point is, worst singers in the last 25 years. I think Britney is one. I think Jennifer Lopez is one, like you just said. I don't think Katy Perry is on that list. I think Katy Perry is is okay. Like when you listen to worst singers, you cringe like, how did they get here? How did they get there? And I'm never like that about Katy Perry. All the other ones, yes, I'm like,
Oh, I got mine.
yeah.
This is gonna piss a lot of people off,
Okay, well,
actually.
wait. Okay, this is this your top three. Okay, so who's your third person that you think is the worst singer in the last 25 years? That has
Okay, and I'm
success.
before I get murdered and send hate letters everywhere.
It's okay. People, they'll be okay.
Okay, because just I think she's the top performer of our time right now. She's a
Say it.
generational artist. So I apologize for this, but the bitch can't sing, and that's Taylor Swift.
Wait. Taylor Swift.
Ah, I can't take it. I can't take it. Like I think I'm just like she's like a talk singer to me. You know what I mean? Like she's just, you know what I mean? Like I just don't think she's like a singer. As she's definitely not. I can't listen to an entire album from Taylor Swift. I can't do it. It just, especially that last one she came out with. I don't know what was going on. It was just like she was just all these words just jumbled in together to make no sense. But I'm gonna get murdered for that. I get it. I just think that she can't sing.
Okay.
But she's an amazing artist. She's selling records. She's the biggest artist of our time right now. Get it.
So with Taylor, I'm gonna say again, my criteria is, of course, melodies, lyrics, being able to write. I think
She
she
can
can.
write. She can
I
write.
think she can write
She can
well.
write.
I think Taylor can write well. I think Taylor can compose music well. I think she can hold a note. So
She's a
but she's
full
not
on
really to
talented
me a
artist. It's just her voice is like,
yes.
mm.
But I don't think she's one of the in the last 25 years. I don't think she's the worst. And I'm not even saying because she's popular. I'm just stating. I listen to music and I'm just like, okay, that's a little pitchy, or that's a little off, or that's a little raspy, or what is she thinking, or live, or because sometimes they're on award shows and they'll sing the song live with music, and the music make me low, and I'm just like, does she hear herself? And I never got that notion. I never got that from Taylor Swift. I think I don't think she's incredible, but I think she is credible. You know what I mean? I think she's a credible singer, and especially with the writing. Anytime you can write a song and perform a song and play instruments, there's some that you have this keen ability to captivate. Everybody can't captivate. Some people are just there to kind of imitate. You know what I mean? But to me, Taylor Swift can captivate. So I would disagree on her being one of the worst, but I can give you my worst. So you have Jennifer, you said Katie, and then you said Taylor Swift, and I had Britney Spears, Jennifer Lopez, which was a double nominee, and then my last person who I think is this person isn't doing music as much now because the gig is up. Once people find out that you are like, once people find out that you are just like not really good, they kind of figure it out. So for me, like for me, it's going to be Justin Bieber. Yes.
Oh, oh my god,
Um,
you're nuts.
yeah, yeah. If you listen to his music, it's everything is overproduced. And anytime you overproduce music, you drown out. You're doing that to drown out the lyrical content. You're trying to drown out his music. I dare you to listen to his music. He's not a this. This has nothing to do with him being the person. Just I'm talking about music. Music, musically, lyrically, listening to it, understanding it, being able to appreciate it. And is it going to stand the test of time? A lot of Taylor Swift stuff is going to stand the test of time, and it's going to continue. Justin, I don't think so. Jennifer, hell no. Brittany, it's gonna go away because somebody's gonna be back. You know what I mean? But Justin, same way. I don't think his music is going to stand that test of time.
Okay.
His voice is just mediocre at best.
What are you talking about? Justin could sing. Justin could sing. He could sing his ass off. I mean, I'm not a huge Justin fan, but that kid is talented. I think he's just. I think I mean, I've heard him sing live, and he's a pretty good dope singer. He's kind of like the white Ralph Tresvant, or remember back in the New Edition days? Yeah, like he kind of sounds like him a little bit. I think he's a smooth singer, but okay, I do have my third, and we're going to go the boy route too.
But wait, hold on. Wait. Are you getting rid of Katy Perry off the list, or you?
No, that bitch is still on the list.
Okay. So wait, but you said
J-Lo, Katy Perry,
and then you said Taylor Swift.
Oh yes. So
You had three.
well, then I'll take Katy Perry off. No. I'll take Taylor Swift off, and I'm going to add this person because I just
Okay,
like,
so
popped in
everybody,
my head.
Robbie is taking Taylor Swift off, so she's
Sorry,
saying,
Swifties.
sorry, Swifty. So y'all just calm the hell
She was
down.
sort of
So
same.
we're taking her off the list, and who are you adding to the list?
Enrique Iglesias.
And I think he can sing.
Oh my God.
It's just in Spanish.
I can be your baby. Are you serious?
Sing.
He's got some. He was hilarious to me. Good looking guy. Yeah, his dad's a famous singer, clearly.
Yeah.
But he is as cheesy as it came. But he has some hits. There's some songs I come on my radio. I'm like, oh, this is some cheesy ass shit. I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he was definitely a little produced and had a lucky career. If he wasn't a good looking cat, I don't think he would be where he is. But no, his voice is trash.
I think it's the whole. I think it's the father thing. I think it's the father thing. His father was doing it, so he said, "Oh, maybe you can do it too." And he had the look, so they said, "Hey, let's just package this up." And
yeah, they packaged him well. He's got some great hits out there, so you know what I mean.
So,
but yeah.
So I named Britney, Jennifer Lopez, and Justin Bieber, and you named Jennifer Lopez, Katy Perry, and then Enrique.
Mm-hmm.
Those are your three. These are the three words. Okay, got it. I mean, there's plenty more, but
there's plenty more. You took my Britney because I was gonna say Britney, and
Yeah.
I was like, I won't say Britney. I won't be that hard on her.
It's not about being hard on her. It's just listening to her lyrics over the course of these last couple decades and understanding that there's nothing memorable there.
I mean, like, who's worse than Britney Spears is Jessica Simpson. That girl can't.
Oh
sing.
yeah. That's a whole nother
She
story.
was just screaming.
But that's okay.
But she's a millionaire. But you know,
that's a bonus. But she's a special mention. She's a special mention.
Oof, good Lord.
Well, guys, audience, tell us who do you think is in the last 20, 25 years, what is some of your worst singers in the world? And tell us, I want to know why. Don't just say you don't like them. Just tell me why. Because I think that's very important to understand why a person that you may think it may not be a great singer. Just tell us why. But make sure you smash and like this video. We would really appreciate it. And subscribe to our channel as we grow. We thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we'll catch you on the other side. And that's the Last Fing Word.